Hello and welcome back to another video on the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you saw the last video, then you know that I kinda got killed by some bullshit luck. But that's in the past. Now we are in a new game where we have a fresh start. But we don't have time to go over every single detail. We have to get back to whatever city we were in at the time, so let's get into it. To kick things off, let's get our starter. Our options are Regice, Porygon Z, and Reshiram. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Learning that from past experiences, I choose the Porygon Z since legendaries don't live up to the name and usually just end up dying. I named the Porygon Z Zooble, and after getting taught for the millionth time how to catch Pokemon, I get my first encounter in Route 2, which is a Butterfree I named Pomni. Because Pomni will never be free. Told you we'd be going fast. But instead of jumping headfirst into battling little Austin over there, instead I'm going to go grind to get a little higher than his Pokemon. Which ended up working because I beat him with relative ease. My Santaloon Forest encounter was a Zigzagoon I named Jax, who ended up dying right away to a Tyranitar. But I didn't care. I don't care anymore. I am dead inside. Anyway, after which I catch a Swadloon I named Kinger on Route 3. And here's probably where I should tell you that I gave myself infinite money.
I'll do anything, I'll do whatever it takes to...
Since this is the early game, money isn't really needed if you're playing the game normally. But we aren't playing it like normal. Normally, if you needed money in a Pokemon game, just find a trainer you haven't beaten yet, and boom! Payday. Easy as that. But this isn't just a Pokemon game. It's a Pokemon Randomizer. Not just a Pokemon Randomizer, it's a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Where every trainer, no matter how low level they are, could 100% annihilate you in one hit with a Garchomp, Suicune, or even God if they so choose. Since the last randomizer attempts that I did, the biggest problem was always health, and not being able to immediately heal after a hard battle, only to have to walk back to the Pokemon Center and risk getting wiped by a fucking Jinx. So yeah, I spent 99 potions and 99 Pokeballs since money isn't an issue anymore. After grinding my Pokemon some more with my newfound wealth, I spent it in getting some drip for my dude and making my way to Route 22, where I encountered a Scolipede I named Gummigoo. After grinding up Gummigoo, we were finally ready for the gym leader, Viola, who led with a Gabai, which Gummigoo weakened so that way Zooble could take the finishing blow. But then came out her Rayquaza, which Zooble was able to take out with ease, and now we have our first gym badge. I did forget to mention that I lost Pomni to one of the trainers inside the gym. Making my way through Route 4, I stumbled across a Milotic I named Big Worm, and swiftly went and fought Professor Sycamore, who was no challenge at all, and quickly went to choose my next Pokemon. I chose Gyarados because the others suck, and I named him Bubble. Going back through the footage, I noticed I didn't get a Route 5 encounter, so I went back and found a Garchomp I named Ragatha. After all that, we finally have a 6-Pokemon team. Way to go, me! Finally! After catching the rich man's purse dog, he finally sent his butler to give us the Pokeflute so we could wake up the Snorlax blocking the way to Route 7. But before we can do that, I went to go grab a Haxorus from Route 6. Oh, and I killed it. Whoops. Waking up the Snorlax revealed it was actually an Acelgor that I ended up naming Uzi, after which I was titled Baron, which is cool, I guess. But then I had to battle Tierno and Trevor, who had a Yveltal and a Tyranitar to start, and a Blissey, by the way. No one died, but holy crap, that was scary. Running through connecting caves Zubat Roost, I found myself an Aegislash I named Gangle, but my first encounter on Route 8 was a group of Pokemon. Not knowing what to do, I tried to catch the Snorlax, but it wasn't getting in the ball, so the next encounter was a Crobat, and I ended up catching and calling her V. But I don't know if this one counts, so I'll leave it up to you. On Route 9, I managed to catch a Wynaut and named it Ed, and made it to the entrance of Glittering Cave. After steamrolling through Glittering Cave and losing the encounter, honestly it wasn't that good, I went and chose to resurrect the cover fossil I found at some point, I honestly don't remember, and got a Luxio I wasn't allowed to nickname, but it doesn't matter anyway since I lost it on Route 10 after I got a throw named Brick. As for the gym, Gangle was one-hit KO'd by an Earth Power from God himself, but we made it to the gym leader Grant, who led with a Skeeto, which Gummigoo was able to take care of pretty easily, but his only other Pokemon, he only has 2, was Palkia. Uh-oh. I wish I had a Salamence right about now. I sent out Uzi thinking she could do something to deal some damage, but was one-hit KO'd by an Aquatail. But with a clean switch, I was able to bring in Ragatha, who was able to finish the job, and now we have our second gym badge. And King Revolve too, so that's cool, I guess. But I think this clip perfectly shows my frustration with Palkia. Out of all the Pokemon he could have had, why did he have to have the one that was so bullshit? You already know what happened on Route 2, so let's get to the part you're all waiting for. Making our way to Geosenge Town, it was time for the rematch with Cardina. which was pretty easy. She led with the Kakuna, and I finished with the Zangoose, which were all pretty easy. So yeah, now we're back at where we are, so good for me.
I'm actually enjoying making the video this way, so I'm gonna keep making the video this way. Sue me. But it's time to press on. On Route 11, I ran into a Swampert, which would have been an amazing Pokemon, but it wouldn't get in the balls, so I ended up losing that one. Entering the Glittering Cave, I found a Crustle named Krabby Patty, which is an okay encounter, but then I found this cool looking spot that has no important significance, and then proceeded to Shalor City. I tried to go to the gym, but they said to go to the Tower of Mastery so I could learn about Mega Evolution, but I didn't really care, so I skipped the dialogue and went straight back to the gym fight. Karina's fight wasn't all that bad. She led with the Garbodor, which Ragatha took out very easily. Then came out her Go-Go, which I sent out Gummigoo for. It took an annoyingly long time, but we took it out too. Then came out her Celebi, which Kinger was able to take care of quickly. Which got us our third gym badge, which is already better than the last time, but we have to go back to the Tower of Mastery to get a special bracelet to let my Pokemon Mega Evolve and get a new Pokemon. The Pokemon ended up being Aggron, and of course we had to beat her Paris in order to keep Aggron. So... Ooh, we do get to Mega Evolve it though. Well, I guess I would be able to. It's also hard to say if we will be given an Aggron. I don't think we will. I think this is just genuinely a random Pokemon. And because this is a battle, everything's random. Because not only were we given a random Pokemon, but damn! That Paris is a fucking menace. Lived on 1 HP and fucking, not only fucking landed that shit, but put my ass to sleep. Damn! Honestly, that Paris gets respect. Like, honestly, goddamn. Even avoided the attack? Fuck. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That thing survived for like 3 turns. I'm fucking impressed. Dang, that Paris didn't want to die, but I did end up keeping the Aggron and named it Jaden. I don't know why Jaden Animations has an Aggron in her streams. I just made the connection in my head and named the Aggron accordingly. Okay? Okay. Before moving through Route 12, where I found a Graveler named Animata, because I didn't have anything else original, by the way, I was given the ability to swim on water with Pokemon. So using my newfound power, I went and explored and found my way to Azure Bay, where I found a Shuppet I accidentally killed, and found a trainer who had a Dialga that I underestimated, which got Gummigoo killed. Again.
Wait, what?
Apparently he can't survive it to the end of any timeline. He is just destined to die. Think it'll be worth it. I make my way to Siege Spirit's Den and ran around like an idiot trying to get an encounter, only to find out that it was a waste of time! But before I could take the monorail to Comarine City, Professor Sycamore gave me the ability to fly, which may come in handy. I make my way up to the gym, but for a grass gym, these guys seem to have a lot of water Pokemon, which actually made sense. After steamrolling through the gym people, it's time to fight the gym leader Ramos, who was no trouble whatsoever. He had a Mew and a Uxie, who I handled pretty well, all things considered. So after acquiring my 4th gym badge, I made my way to Route 13, where I found a Mothim I named Green. But there was apparently a Kyogre available that almost killed Jaden, which was uncalled for, by the way. Turns out I need to go to the power plant, so I beat up the Team Magma Grunt and find the key card up on a rock a full 5 feet away from him, then enter the Kalos power plant. But it turns out the power plant is full of Team Flare guys, so I beat them all up and find the Team Flare admin, who just got demoted, so he sent a Cyclops cosplayer to fight me. But she fails too, so after all that, I still don't know what they're doing, so I head to Lumio City to challenge the gym. The gym is basically Who's That Pokemon until you get to the top of the tower, but it's no problem for me, as I know Pokemon like the back of my hand. The first guy who was walking the way to the correct answer, but he had a Jinx. Now only to take any chances I Mega Evolve Jaden and have him use V-Create. However, Jinx is still faster and hits Jaden with a Wake Up Slap, as if to mock us. Jaden powers up his V-Create and sends that Jinx straight to hell. After making it to the top, it was finally time to fight Clement, the Lumio City gym leader. He started off with a Mewtwo who used Foresight and Miracle Eye, which I'll be honest, I have no idea what they did. But after I took out Mewtwo, Jaden was taken out by Future Side Attack. I don't know which move did this. I didn't even know how to prepare for it. But after that heavy loss, I sent out Ragatha to bury the rest of his team for revenge, giving us our 5th gym badge. Afterward, Professor Sycamore wants to talk to us in a cafe. He was talking to some guy who had Major Secret Villain vibes, and I got a call from Trevor who said to go to Route 14 to get my encounter, which was a mission failed. Pushing forward to Lavere City, I expertly maneuvered around the gym and made my way to its leader, Valerie, who was not bad at all, only having a Tortuga, Axew, Dual Blade. After getting my 6th gym badge, I walked out of the gym, then Trevor and Shauna are telling me to go to the Pokeball Factory, which is crawling with Team Flare guys, so I make my way around and found out that V isn't strong enough to withstand an ancient power. Then I found out I could have avoided that entire confrontation.
I could have avoided that battle entirely if I just didn't come over here. Oh my god.
Waist deep in frustration, I vent my anger on the new Team Flare admin, former Team Flare admin, and me and Serena effortlessly take out the other two's Pokemon, getting rewarded with the Master Ball on my way out. Going to Route 15, I really wanted to get a Fire type, but I got a Water type that I didn't catch, but it evolved, so that's neat. After making it to Dendemille Town, Professor Sycamore was telling me on how the Kalos region legendary was Yveltal, like I didn't fight him already. Then tells me to enjoy my journey. Immediately after he leaves, Trevor comes up to me and asks where Professor Sycamore went. After switching around my party, I made my way to Frost Cavern. I ended up finding a Licky Licky I named Lady for some reason, after which I lost N and Kinger to a fucking Dwebble. After that whole thing, I added Green and Lady to the team and went back in. I didn't know where to go, but once I found the path forward, I flawlessly defeated Team Flare Mabel and her grunts. Well, grunt. But on my way back, I lost Bubble to a fucking Carbinx Power Gem! Anyway, I head to Route 17 and hope for a Fire type, only to find a Porygon 2. In this situation, I was left with a choice. To either count this as the encounter as if it's a different type of Porygon, but it's also a Porygon, which is my starter Zooble, so it's technically a dupe. After a quick Google search, apparently this rare and very specific encounter falls under the dupe category. So that means we get another chance. But I caught it anyway because I thought it was a cool coincidence that we found another Porygon, let alone a different type of Porygon. So, in short, I'm just not allowed to use it. But on my reroll I got a Rapidash. Yes, awesome, time to catch it. Fuck you. So yeah, I didn't want to get in the ball, and there went the encounter. Making my way to Anastar City, I immediately went and challenged the gym, and the first person I battled, Green, got killed. Going back in, I avoided as many trainers as possible and fought the gym leader, Olympia, which was pretty easy, which is giving me a lot of fear for the Elite Four. After getting my 7th gym badge, I step outside and get a message from the guy that is now proving that he's the bad guy. Says he wants to make America great again. No, wait. Sorry. Return the world to a beautiful, natural state. Somehow I keep getting that confused. Anyway, some Team Flare guys ask each other where Magenta Plaza is, and that it might be Illumio City. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So I head over to Illumio City. But on my way, I stopped to pick up a Pokemon from the fisherman on Route 12, which was a Relicanth I named Cecil. After arriving in Illumio City, I made my way to the cafe and went to fight Lysandre for one of many times, apparently. And he ended up being very tough. He led with a Krabby to give me a false sense of security, then came out in a Slowking that nearly killed Big Worm and Zooble, and actually killed Ragatha. Brick was able to take it out, but it had already crippled most of my team just to take it out, and he had 2 more Pokemon. He sent out his Crustle next, which Brick was able to take out, but then came out his Toxicroak, which I did struggle against, and ended up having to heal up the rest of my team in exchange for Brick. I sent in Lady to do some damage, but even she was almost killed 1 hit. I switched in Krabby Patty hoping to get Toxicroak in the red, but he was also nearly killed and missed his own attack. So I had no choice but to send out Big Worm, which apparently isn't weak to poison. But after using Twister, it wasn't enough to kill Toxicroak, and Big Worm was hit with a Venom Shock, leaving him with 9 HP. So I healed up Big Worm and had him Hydro Pump the Toxicroak, and I won. Barely. I almost got fully wiped by a Toxicroak and a Slowking of all things. After that, I went and grinded up the team some more and found a little loophole to give me another encounter just in case. In Silliage City, there is a bit of water to get an encounter, and it is technically part of Silliage City, not named the Roots, which means I could get an encounter there. So I caught an Axew and tried to name him, but misspelled it and ended up naming him Invisible. Which is completely accurate because we will never see this Pokemon again. Going back to the Team Flare secret base, I spun my way around to get to the elevator key to head down and find the name of the next Pokemon game, and heard his very long tale on how just because your favorite Pokemon dies, doesn't mean you have to raise 100 more to bring them back, because they'll leave you. So I went even further down to find Lysandre talking to the scientist guy whose name I can't pronounce, and actually skipped through what the buttons do, so I hit the wrong one and ended up having to go to Geosense Town.
Once I got there, the entire city was destroyed with a giant crystal thing sticking out of the ground. Whoops, my bad. I head straight to the Team 4 hideout near the town and fight the guard who had God in his back pocket. If I had a nickel for every time I ran into God in this randomizer, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I make my way inside, battle Sanjay for the second time and win, and battle my way through so many battles. And one of the last guys gave me another nickel, and after all of that, it was time to shut down this device. Oh, nope. It's a Pokemon that Tierna already caught, so what's it going to be? Cure. Huh. Okay. And I Master Balled it immediately. And I named it Peach out because I know he's never going to watch this. But then I have to fight Lysandre for the 3rd time. This guy never learns, does he? After saving the day, I expect to see this guy in the future Pokemon game. But I head back to Anastar City where I get a message from Professor Sycamore telling me he wants to talk in the next town over. While making my way through Route 18, I found a Hydreigon and surprisingly caught it. I named it Conquest because if it wasn't already obvious, I've been watching Season 3 of... And yes, that is the last time I will do that joke. After arriving in Kuraway City, with our newly added Conquest, Professor Sycamore never stood a chance. Afterward, I made my way to Terminus Cave and found a Raikou that I didn't catch. Are you surprised at this point? On Route 19, I met up with Shauna, who wanted to have a battle, then Tierno, also wanted a battle, then Trevor, also wanted a battle. After kicking their butts, I decided to get my Route 19 encounter, and it ended up being a Latias, which we all know I'm not going to catch. Huh. I named her Liari because the name just came to mind, I don't know.
So Latias from Pokemon? I love Latias! She's a cutie.
After arriving in Snowbell City, I found out from the bouncer that the gym leader went out for a walk in the Winding Woods.
Dangerous woods, that way, pal.
While finding my way through the Winding Woods, I found a Seismitoad I wanted to name Alex Brightman since I had Danimata on my team. But it didn't quite fit, so I settled for Beetlejuice. After more winding, I made my way into Pokemon Village, where the dude was surprised that I wanted to challenge him, so he said he will wait in his gym for me. Before leaving, I snagged a Miltank I named Toriel, for more than obvious reason. After the horrible twisting puzzle of the gym, I finally made it to the gym leader Wolfric, who surprisingly had an Ice-type Pokemon, but only one, which led to his swift defeat, landing us our final 8th gym badge. Route 21 is next, and so is another encounter, which ended up being a Glaceon, which I was able to catch and name Alpharad, because I know he also isn't going to watch this. I was going to end this at the door to the Elite Four, but it turns out I have to prove myself to the bouncers, so a Pokemon battle it is. And it turns out I don't have Danimata on my team anymore. Let's send in Danimata, considering the fact that I barely use him, and he's pretty powerhousey. He's a pretty big powerhouse. For a roly-poly, he's a pretty big powerhouse. I'm so sorry. I just killed Danimata without actually realizing it. I should have known that it was going to be a grass type, but this clip does remind me of something.
It's time for Mewtwo. Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna say give the Quick Claw to Mewtwo, is because if you could proc Quick Claw and then have the flinch.
What did I say, Brayden? What did I say?
Fuck!
What did I say?
I thought that was sturdy!
Oh my god. That was 100% on me. After defeating the bouncer, it was clear that I wasn't ready and I needed something more. I spent the next hour doing a puzzle just below Route 22 and found my secret weapon, Ice Speed. And after moving some items around and reorganizing my team, I forgot all about it and went and opened the doors to the Elite Four. Okay guys, wish me luck. Once we get to the Elite Four itself, the rest of that will be live footage, not voiceover. Blastodon? Okay, that's... okay, that's... okay. But yeah, basically once we get to... okay, yeah, level 60, oh boy. Ooh, ooh. That's rough. Oh, dear. Okay. But yeah, once we get to... yeah, you're fine. Nope, no, this. Once we get to the Elite Four, it won't be much voiceover. It'll actually be live, but trimmed down, basically. Yeah, I thought so. We can get an encounter here. Okay.
Victory road encounter, it's gonna be... How fucking poetic! I already used my Master Ball on fucking the Kyurem. Pichao. So I wonder how this is gonna go. Probably not well, considering the fact that this monstrosity is so fucking strong. Oh, and Shell Bell. Oh, damn. Okay, Yveltal is officially in the yellow. The only thing we have that's decently good is Great Balls. And this is a legendary at a pretty high level, so the catch rate's going to be quite shit. So I don't think we'll be able to catch it. But... am I the only one that thinks this is such bullshit for, like, the rest of the series? The entire point of this video basically just shows my terrible luck with catching Pokemon. And I just caught Yveltal. It's a Dark Flying. Okay, so Fairy is apparently strong against Dark. I didn't know that. Oh my god. I already named a Pokemon Liari, so I guess I have to call this one Majora. That's the only thing I have on my mind. Wait, what am I doing? Hello? You're the illustrious Chase the Fourth, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user Malva. If you had Fire-type Pokemon, you would be surprisingly easy. I have a majority Water-type Pokemon, which is why Grass is one of the most annoying Pokemon I get as enemies. The Elite Four and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must first defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. Oh my god, okay. First Elite Four trainee. First Elite Four member. Drasna. Steelix. Just as I got rid of my fire type move. I have no Pokemon that have a fire type move. Okay. We're gonna go for Geomancy. And try and full wipe. Sandstorm is fine. It'll buff out. Double Edge. Oh my god. Okay. That is quite the strong move, but we're fine. What the fuck? Crit kills us. Okay, we're fine. Bro, Steelix is way too strong. I definitely need to swap. Steelix is just too strong. And here's the thing, it's not even a rock type anymore, it's a steel type. What the fuck do I do against a steel type? Blizzard, maybe? Fuck, I don't know. Not even Zap Cannon's all that good. Maybe Spatial Rend? Oh, fuck, Stone Edge. Fuck. Maybe I can use Blizzard. Let's see. Oh, fuck, yeah. I was right, Blizzard. Because I think it's still a rock... I think it was a rock ground type, but then it became a steel ground type. Oh, thank God, I was... Dude, my brain was wrinkling. Holy fuck. Okay, leftovers, keep doing your thing. Makuhita. Oh shit, that's a fighting type, isn't it? Yeah. Let's send in Majora. I do need to heal Conquest. Alright. Let's keep this baby in here for a bit. Also, I'm not an idiot. I know fighting beats dark. It's just that I don't think this guy's gonna do too much damage to Majora. Because it's a dark flying, which means its dual weakness is a little bit outdone. I think Psychic wins, right? We could go for Conquest since we just full restored, but I think I'm gonna go for a Psychic. It used Endure. Boy. I don't think it's gonna do enough damage for you to need Endure. Never mind. I apparently don't know. Alright, I'm gonna use Phantom Force for guaranteed kill. Or not. Well, Phantom Force is definitely gonna give me the edge here. Because, yep. Oh, damn! Shit's strong. Piloswine. Okay, well, we're not exactly we're not anything that's weak to ice, so we're fine here. Alright, we're going for a Dark Pulse. Blizzard, we're avoiding the attack. Nice. Very nice. Again, I am watching Liari's stream on the other monitor. Things seem to be going well. I don't know if they've gotten the Mountainhead dungeon yet, but Snowhead dungeon. Pan Sage, that is the water. So I'm switching to Zooble for Zap Cannon. Wait, oh my god, I'm so wrong. Spatial Rend, why not? Nice. Okay, one Elite Four member down. 3 more to go. Alright, here we go. Wickstrom. Inferno. Wow. Alright, Conquest. I did heal you, right? Yep. Okay, good thing. I honestly forgot to heal last time. Alright, we're Geomancying. I might have to do it twice in a row, because Dark Dragon... Oh, fuck off. Really? A critical hit? Okay. Nice. Flare Blitz. I don't think fire does a lot of damage to us, does it? Yeah, I was right, it doesn't. But it's still a fighting type at the end of the day, so... Bro, is there ever gonna be a time where shit isn't gonna fucking annoy me? Cecil, why not? I'm gonna heal up Conquest again. Yeah, thanks for your 2 HP of damage. Okay. Let's take out this Pokemon, and then we'll switch back into Conquest. Bro, if you wanted to die, you could have just said so. Go fucking drown. You fucking fire monkey. I want one of these Elite Four members or the champion to just have a Metapod. Just to have a Metapod. Tangela? Seriously. Alright, we're gonna Blizzard it because grass weak to ice. Blizzard. Grassy terrain. Really? You can increase your strength all you want. You're not surviving a blizzard, dude. Thank God for leftovers. Archon? Alright, here's where we're going to switch in Conquest, because I don't actually know what Archon is. I think I do, but I could be wrong. Okay, I was right. We can Dragon Pulse here. This is why I wanted to do Geomancy. It's literally a one-hit KO move with combined with Dragon Pulse. Lapras. I think we're fine. If it doesn't do as much damage as I thought, we can always just switch to Zooble for Zap Cannon. Jesus Christ, okay. Dragon Rush, maybe? There we go. Can we get 2 flinches in a row? Nice. Alright, that's 2 down. I don't know. You seem like a weirdo to me. Cybold. Spinda? The drunk motherfucker. Alright. Conquest. We're fine here. This thing is a normal type. Honestly, we can Geomancy twice just to get this thing over with. Geropa! Geropa! Oh. Está grabando. ¿Me escuchaste? I think we can survive one more, but I still think I'm gonna Dragon Pulse this thing to death. Only if we get a Metapod will I just be spamming the fuck out of it. But even so, I think I want to save it till the final Elite Four member. Rhyperior. Rhyperior, I think Alpha Rad's gonna take out. Okay, it is what I thought it was. Blizzard. What? Here's the thing, Blizzard will take it out in one hit. You fucking missed. Okay. We're swapping to Cecil. Water can take it out just as effectively as ice, but god damn it. Damn it, Jacob, why do you have to do this to me? Stone Edge, Cecil survives because it's a water and ground type. Oh, I should have put it to sleep first. Oh well, surf it. Surf those waves, brah. Fuck that Rhyperior, though. Kadabra. Shit, okay. We're definitely putting that thing to sleep. Keep battling. Here's the thing, I'm not scared of psychic types, but they have bullshit, basically. And if they have bullshit, they're way too powerful. Okay, that's fine. Go to sleep. If you go to sleep, you don't have inner focus, basically. And his ass is asleep. I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal Alpharad. Because dude barely survived that. Dude needs to be fully restored. Up, looks like the moon fell. In the stream. Ancient Power. Still asleep, and I think we have one more move after this that he's still asleep if we don't kill this move. Oh my god, okay. Surf did more damage, so we're gonna use Surf. Oh my god, really? Alright, Ancient Power. Bitch. Absolute bitch, this man. I'll throw rocks through your fucking window, you piece of shit. I'm gonna put your ass to sleep again. I will keep doing it until you fucking die, dude. I don't care. I will use as much chlorophyll as I fucking need. Thank you. Nice. Flying onto another one that could easily be taken out with a blizzard. It's a bug and rock or ground type. I don't remember which one it is. Ice is definitely going to be super effective on both. Definitely in ground type then. How the fuck does it keep avoiding the attack? Dude, Blizzard definitely needs a boost. Oh my god. Boost in accuracy. Alright, we have one more. Fuck it at this point. Honestly, fuck it. Hyper Beam? Ow, bitch. Finally, the Blizzard hits. Take it out. Thank you. At least Blizzard went to a good call. Jesus Christ, the moon fell again. I'm looking back at the stream constantly. Because the stream is going on my other monitor while I'm playing. But I don't have any audio on because it'll leak into the game. And right now we're in the Elite Four where majority of my gameplay is actually being recorded. So, and is going to be in the video. Meanwhile, if I were playing in the rest of the game, I would have probably had something on in the background. I was watching Miraculous Ladybug for some, I will say. Just not a lot. Alright, time to defeat Malva, I guess. I have to... Another Noctowl being sent out first. That's interesting. Whatever the case may be. Fucking Christ on a stick. I don't care anymore. I am so annoyed by the fact that I can't unlearn HM moves. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Carablast? This guy's dead. What the hell were you thinking? Oh, that was a crit? Somebody wanted this little guy dead, and it was fucking something. Crawdon. Ooh, okay, we're switching. Zubul. Nope. Zubul. You have Zap Cannon. And Crawdon is, I think, a water type. So Zubul's gonna take great care of this guy. Yep. Here's the thing, my brain immediately went to Clauncher, the blue shrimp, but apparently this is the red shrimp. So I had the same idea, just wrong execution, I suppose. Zap Cannon. Oh, Sword Stains. That's not good. Take it out, 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 take it out. Zap Cannon, Zap Cannon. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Nice. Alright. This is where learning the names of Pokemon is very important. Because if you know the names, you know the types, and if you know the types, then you know the everything else. Nah, we're fine. Ice Beam. Ow, bitch. I'm gonna turn you into a popsicle and then melt you for a smoothie. Jesus Christ, are you fucking for real right now? Good thing I still went for the Ice Beam. Now you're back exactly where I want you. Another one. Bro, I'm gonna keep doing this until you're fucking dead. I don't care how long it takes. Thank you. And we single-handedly took out 3 Pokemon. We need one more. Pichu. Alright, are you the ground type? You are. Okay. That'll make us immune to electric type moves. Hyper Voice. That's all 4 Elite Four members. Alright, here we go. Versus Diantha, the Pokemon League champion. They couldn't have bothered to give her a fucking 3D model for, like, the fucking champion. Like, goddamn. The disrespect on the champion. Okay, it's a full team of 6 versus a full team of 6. Now, this is a water type. We should be free to do Geomancy. Hydro Pump. Appreciate that. We gotta love hydration. Another hydration. Okay. I think that's the AI telling me that that's the strongest move it has, so I'm gonna go for another Geomancy. And maybe we can just one-hit KO her entire team and make this entire battle anticlimactic. Rain Dance. That might be useful, considering that this is our first Pokemon. Alright, let's see. How much is this Dragon Pulse gonna do? Damn. Fucking damn. Alright, 66. Celio! Fuck me, okay. We're gonna keep battling and see if a Dragon Pulse can take it out. But if it lands any move, Conquest is dead. Let's see. Yep, okay. Sorry, the champion's gone. If we were able to... Since we were able to get 2 Geomancies, yeah, sorry, her entire team is gone. Shelder especially, because we could have Zap Cannoned him at any point. To be fair, it would have been the exact same if we had Ragatha, Garchomp, Stunfisk. Fucking cares. This is actually turning out to be quite a bad team. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch or anything. But considering the fact I was kind of worried that the final Pokemon Elite Four people were going to have, like, pretty bad Pokemon, or pretty good ones, I suppose. I can't believe that was a genuine worry, considering the fact that I'm having no trouble. And she's down to her last Pokemon. And I've just been spamming Dragon Pulse. Oh, that's fucking poetic. To be fair, it is a fairy type. It is a fairy type, that final Pokemon. Alright, Majora. Your capture wasn't an accident or a stroke of luck. It was fate. It's time to end this. Legendary v Box Legendary. Let's fucking end this. in the best fucking way possible. Fucking Phantom Force this shit. Oh shit, damn, okay. Alright. For the final Pokemon, that is such a bizarre coincidence that it happened to be the box legendary of not only the opposite game we're playing, but we just happen to have Majora, the Yveltal. Oh my god, that's bizarre. Psychic. Psych up? Oh, that's... boosting. You boosting. Alright. Dark Pulse. Night Slash. I feel like if we did the exact same thing, by the way, and just Dragon Pulsed it with Conquest, this would have been a very easy match. I knew that was coming, but I'm still disappointed. And that's it. That is the official victory of the Pokemon Randomizer. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is the first ever Pokemon Rando that I have won. I have beaten the Pokemon Y Randomizer Nuzlocke, with the final death count being 15. Holy shit. We fucking did it. That's game. That's fucking game. Oh my god. We're the new champion. Oh, thanks for the save. Here we are. Nice. 4 Ultra Balls and 2 Pokeballs. Just goes to show my shitty ass catch rate ability. Like, the majority of these Pokemon were unable to be caught. Hall of Fame. Conquest. Beetlejuice. Majora. Cecil. And Zooble. Oh, and Alpharad. Nice. Congratulations on becoming the Pokemon League champion. Hell yeah. That was incredible. That's fucking incredible. I beat my first Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hell, I beat my first Nuzlocke. I'm taking this as a win either way. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. This was great. I had fun. This game was very, very bitchy to me because of the catch rates and because of the fact that it kept giving me Pokemon that my team specifically was weak against. Which for the majority of the randomizer was Grass. And I solely regret losing Kinger to whatever fucking thing I lost into. But regardless, that's been the Pokemon Y Randomizer Nuzlocke. I have been Chase Animix, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know which one you want me to randomize Nuzlocke next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that'll be. Bye-bye.